Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Bigger, but Fiora's definitely rings true in the late game. The Fiora split push win condition, I absolutely love it. That is going to be the gauntlet thrown.
Wave shoving into him, doesn't need to take any risk whatsoever. As, oh boy.
Yeah, here comes Dread. Ice already flashed and he will be taken down. That is the horse that grabs the kill, and this will mean that snowball is starting early. Ooh, unseen right now. And now Dread's gonna get the bad news. See whether he can get a bunch of his health back as BDD is rocketing towards Croco. He's gonna have to flash. Dove turns up as well as Croco now trying to turn it. Not gonna find the dark matter, but it does not matter at all. That was an unintentional.
Loads of foes behind and can't win the 1v1. They're in trouble as Ice.
Yeah, Croco was lying in wait, and it looks like Nongshim did not care whatsoever. Bit of a drive-by here from Dread is now 3 versus 2. Kale still
by an angry horse. And I can't do anything about it.
Well, here's the angry horse once again. He's going to find the samurai and push him back. That's the baby cage that will deny Dove any entrance towards his own jungle, and there is a Rakan here as well. Another grand entrance is fantastic. This time BDD picks up the kill, 4-0 in favor. It was Peter making his way back down towards the bottom side. Abyssal Dive comes in here as Kale by himself does get the lick, but there's low range guns on Ice, but the Devour going to be there, and Ghost now going to be in no man's land. Peter doesn't get there early enough. BDD is here though. We'll see whether they manage to actually lock this down. Ice and Kale looks like they are going to make their way out as BDD no mana and is just going to try and pick up this farm where he can. Croco's doing the dragon, and they knew that they did not have enough manpower to try and fight that.
Yeah, with Rift Herald being taken on the top side of the map, this is the answer Liiv SANDBOX has gone for. Don't pick up that many play.
Lunge and riposte, of course, being 2 main ones.
Oh, Rakan coming as well.
Yep, Dread is going to turn up. Let's see whether this bait is actually going to be effective as the Grand Challenge has been issued and does get the healing. Kana trying to get his way out, but that's the fear. That's the knock-up, and Croco just going to have to watch as his top lane gets eviscerated. And now this minion wave will also get crashed. Definitely feeling pretty good as this Viger. Closer continuing to have some control in the push. Getting things working as the lunge starting to do a fair bit of damage. Grand Challenge is going to come through here as let's see whether Closer can do it. Finds the riposte, but it does not work. Press the R button, right-click him, and Kana is going to be outside lanes. You can see the farm. Not too bad, but this is what happens elsewhere, and you can be confident that the Tryndamere can stop any sort of aggression. And yeah, Baby Cage goes down. That's going to stop any sort of defense. Surely Nongshim goes free farming here in the mid lane as well, and with the amount of pressure points that they have, you know, this is what happens, right? Slowly but surely, the Jinx just takes everything. And Ghost is going to be scaling up alongside this Tryndamere.
That's a clean build. I saw that. Hold on.
Okay, Kale going to try and Abyssal Dive his way out. Dread gets on top of him anyway, though, and BDD will lock down that kill. Moonlight Vigil comes down. That's with Infernum as well for a fair bit of AoE damage, but honestly, we're shrugging this one off right now as Nongshim just walk away with some catfish for dinner.
Why wouldn't you grab them all? Why did you go for You have no items. That does nothing. Oh, Atlas,
You're having a rough
time. I'm having a rough time. You're delirious with exhaustion. I'm delirious, like, there's all these pent-up emotions, you know? These games have been very trying.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kyle goes in.
He saw
and then he dies.
Yeah. And then he flashes.
Because that's not his...
Okay, here we are, seeing you gents once again. The wall not quite large enough, however, Croco, he's got a big spear. Now looking to try and lock him down under the turret is Peter, but he's not going to be able to do so. BDD comes on in. That's a great stun to come through as now Kana's going to join the party. That is Dove going down. Kana kind of wants more, but Undying, go for it.
Dove is coming.
Yeah, Ghost comes out as Kana. Can he stop these weak points from going off? The answer is no, as there is Dove, finds the ulti. Now he's going to turn it, manages to find the 1-for-1. The Closer does finish it off in the end. Plus the assist does mean that it is theoretically a net gold gain for Liiv SANDBOX.
And you got the bounty, so, you know, maybe he was worth more because he got another kill, but the flip side of this, you just lost a member. Fiora doesn't have teleport, and Baron is being started up by Croco. desperately
Doesn't
trying.
have a flash, but he can, of course, Wind Becomes Lightning and Audacious Charge, try and get himself in there. Red
yeah,
wrapping around. They are going to jump off this because they just want the kills. Kyle, oh dear, out of position. Grand entrance, baby cage, all of the things. And Nongshim are going to be able to easily grab themselves some more seafood. Closer was trying to wrap around, and Dread, yeah, I don't think you're ever going to be able to run away from the horse. However, this is still close. It is, like, not necessarily like the gold completely running away, but when you've got the Trinity winning in the matchup, Zerelda's now completed as well.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Soul Point. It isn't, and they are going to start this one up again. Rinse and repeat here.
Don't let it come down to a smite fight, please.
Yeah, we are going to put down the baby cage. Okay, Peter is just going to try and get them out of the way. The quickness is absolutely fantastic. It's into the pit goes Croco. That was way too close, Nongshim. But they are still going to be able to get the smite. And Croco does go down inside the pit.
It's a really big match for Nongshim. This team should be in playoffs.
This takes them from 9th to 7th, remember? And very, very close to the other two as well, as Closer is going to go golden. Canna hasn't pressed his R button just yet and does manage to pick up the kill in the end. Pressing Q gives him a whole host of his health back. And that's the solo kill. This is what we said was a back-breaking issue for Liiv SANDBOX. The fact that Closer does not win the matchup at this stage is, you know, it's going to add to all of their other problems that they were having. And that is going to be Infernal Soul, and that will add in. Here we go. Dove taking a fair bit of damage here as Ghost. Yeah, able to freely do damage to this turret. Event Horizon pretty good at denying the entry of the opposition. So this siege composition, especially with Baron, is actually quite formidable. They have the range advantage, they have split advantage, they have Baron, they have three-quarters health. It took way too much damage there. He is going to walk his way back. We're going to get the full zoom to check out Canna. Breaking open the base on the bottom side as well. Inhibitor yet to go down as the Grand Challenge comes through as well. Lunges coming down as Canna has got us ready. It looks like Liiv SANDBOX, they have to choose which one they're going to fight over. And it looks like they've chosen Elder as this Baron, Nongshim going to walk in. It's like Liiv SANDBOX reminded them. AP?
Hey, he has a pot, okay? He has an elixir.
Yeah. Good
That's
stuff. As Peter is just going to knock up Croco. He's going to get devoured, but that is devour onto the jungler, which is absolutely not what you want to do. The Zir soldiers are going to be there as Dread at a stopwatch. Closer is now taking a lot of damage. Ice is down to his GA and Ghost is excited. That's a triple kill. Make it not quite the quadra, as both of the solo laners are going to grab some as well. So we do not have the Elder. I was denied. But now Nongshim are just going to walk it up the mid lane and end this game.
No Elder flip! It's a win! I'll take it!
I'm so sad. I really felt like we were heading in that direction.
Me too, buddy. All in all, Nongshim RedForce, they take their time, but with a game as opponent as this, you can't fault them. An absolutely pivotal step towards the rebuilding and reclimbing of a team that has suffered, maybe more than any other team, of the circumstances that are plaguing really the entire world right now.